don't. Oh, why hello there, esteemed viewer.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
How are you? Of course, once again, my name's Tom.
I'm Peter.
And
welcome to Football 101, Episode 3.
The rubdown and the smack up of all things football.
That's right, guys. Once again, beaming live from beautiful Auckland, New Zealand. And it has been a beautiful day here.
It's been fantastic. Anyway, the rubdown. It's been a full weekend action in Premier League, 10 games. We'll start with the bottom. West Brom 1, Bolton 1.
Huge result for neither team there, Tom.
Yeah, it was a massive result for either team. And
Blackburn Rovers 1, West Ham United 1.
Once again,
huge result for neither team.
Neither team. I mean, Blackburn still roped into the relegation. West Ham pushing for Europe, and I'm sure it's probably the last thing they wanted for both teams, really.
Really, it is.
Hey, one point's better than none, though, eh?
It's true.
Yep.
Big result for Stoke City over Middlesbrough. 1-0 for Stoke there. Ryan Shawcross header in the 84th minute or something like that.
84th minute. And I mean, I have to say, it looks like Stoke slightly convincing me that they might stay up this year. I mean, I had serious doubts about them when they first came to the Premier League at the start of the season, but they've shown a bit of mettle.
They have shown a bit of mettle.
Yeah.
Big result of the weekend. Portsmouth 2, Everton 1.
Oh, huge result for Portsmouth.
Crouchy getting a brace.
Brace in about 5 minutes. Everton, well, they would wanted to win that one. They're pushing again for Europe. They are in Europe. I think they're 6 points clear of Wigan. However, Wigan closing the gap on the weekend with a 1-0 victory over Hull.
That's right, big 1-0 victory for Wigan. Hull, hopefully they will start, but they amassed a lot of points earlier in the season, but since before Christmas, they've been on a terrible run of form.
It's been pretty bad.
They've won like one in the last 12 matches.
I think they'll be okay because simply they had an awesome start to the league and it's taken a little bit of pressure off, but however, they're still in that battle.
They're only 4 points clear of Newcastle United.
4 points clear of Newcastle, so I guess anything's possible.
Another big result the weekend was City 1, Sunderland 0.
Yep.
Good one for City, pushes them up there to about 9th or 10th spot in the table.
Yeah, definitely clear of relegation.
Definitely clear of relegation.
I'd say so, yeah. Also, same goes for Tottenham with the 1-0 victory over Chelsea.
That's right, man. Tottenham 1-0 victory over Chelsea. Chelsea could have capitalised on Manchester United's loss earlier in the day, 2-0 to Fulham, with Scholes getting sent off and Wayne Rooney receiving 2 yellow cards.
We'll talk about that one. And
they could have put the pressure back on, but no, definitely a big deal blow to Chelsea's title hopes.
Yeah, Tottenham, I'd say, clear for another year. But there's been talk in the Tottenham camp, apparently. I mean, there's been rumours there. They're still pushing for UEFA Cup.
That may be so, Tom. We don't know yet, though.
I'm not convinced.
when I get off the phone later to Harry Redknapp, I'll tell you about it.
But I'd like to say a big thank you to all Tottenham teams out there. I mean, thank you very much for securing your North London rivals. Your North London rivals, another 4th place in the Premier League, which looks pretty set. Now, I'm not going to get ahead of myself on stuff there. Getting on to a bit of Arsenal news for me personally, and all you Arsenal fans out there. Newcastle 1. Arsenal 3. Nicholas Bentner actually scored a goal.
No way.
No way.
Who else scored for Arsenal? Did Boué keep scoring?
Boué scored another one.
Another one.
And I believe Abu Diaby knocked in the 3rd.
I want those guys tested.
Obafemi Martins missed a penalty early on, but he redeemed himself with a goal. It seems like he's the only one in that Newcastle camp who really wants to keep them up. And they're looking pretty bloody dismal at the moment.
That's right. And like we said, big result for Fulham 2-1 over United at the Cottage.
2-0, I believe.
Sorry, 2-0, sorry. My mistake.
It's okay.
Scholesy handballed on line in the 16th minute. Danny Murphy scored the penalty. Then I think the one in the second half was tapped in by Zoltan Gera.
And that's huge. I mean, that is a huge
result. United were 10 points clear 2 weeks ago, and now they've only got a 1 point lead with a game in hand.
Yes, and I mean, that's dwindling fast. Their game in hand is against Portsmouth.
Nothing guaranteed there.
Nothing guaranteed. Portsmouth is a team trying to fight relegation. As you know, teams will get desperate in this time of the season. I guess anything's possible. I mean, look at bloody West Brom 2 years ago and Fulham last year.
Anything is possible, Tom. And I just want to give a big cheer to Liverpool fans out there. It's International Gangster Week. My esteemed colleague here, Tom, didn't know that.
No, because it's probably because it's not true.
It is true. It is International Gangster Week.
You're so full of shit.
You want to lie to our audience that it's not
I don't
International
want to lie to our audience. I don't want to ill-inform them, Peter.
It is International Gangster Week. I got the
well,
email for work.
Google it, and maybe it's true. I don't know.
It is International Gangster Week, guys. So big cheer to Liverpool. Popping 5 past Aston Villa. Brad Friedel sent off in the 64th minute. Brought down Fernando Torres. Bit harsh, though. That was good, man. Keep that up. Stevie G gets his hat-trick, takes him to 21 goals this season. Amazing for a midfielder. Albert Vieira scored a massive volley off a Rainier assist.
Hey, Peter, who would you turn gay for?
Do I have to answer that on live television?
I think you do, yeah.
Stephen Gerrard.
Oh, I thought so. Far out, wouldn't you make a great father for your kids?
I know who you turned gay for though. Sol Campbell.
Of course, mate. Big and black like my copies. Aside from Liverpool's great win, if you want to, apparently Steven Gerrard is selling his car, £53,000 on the local water trader in Liverpool.
Which car is it? Is it the Range Rover or something?
Actually, I didn't state that. I just read it online somewhere.
That's awesome though. If anyone wants to help me buy Steven Gerrard's car, I'd be really happy.
Sponsorship for Peter Stone. Let's start a trust fund.
Let's start it. Guys, you can email us.
But huge result for Liverpool, and I'm pleased that they beat Aston Villa 5-0, obviously being an Arsenal fan. Villa, severely on the decline, 4 points in 6 games. It's just not good enough if they want to get that top 4 spot, which I don't think they will anymore. But hey, I don't want to write them off just yet. Still 8 games to go in the league.
Tom, don't want to shut you down there, but that's enough of the rub down. Those muscles are nice and lubed.
They are nice and lubed. So
let's get on to the smack up.
Smack up.
That's right, guys. Smack up this week, talking about the relegation battle, holding up the bottom of the table. Not the top of the table, but the bottom, actually.
Well, they hold the top up because they're at the bottom.
That's right, they do. But basically, we've got 9 teams in the mix, separated by 10 points. You've got WBA, West Bromwich Albion, down the bottom on 24 points. Next up, Middlesbrough on 19th, 27 points.
Bolton being on the top of that on 34. You'd say that they're relatively clear, but you've got Hull lingering behind them on 33.
I'd say
that there's not really any formed team down the bottom of that 9 teams there, including Stoke, Portsmouth, Blackburn,
I actually think I'd have to argue every time. I'd have to say Stoke is the formed team at the bottom.
Actually, I would have to agree with you, Peter. Like I said before, they're convincing me that they might just get out of it. Newcastle, 2 points behind Blackburn, sitting in 18th position.
Newcastle, they go down. They have a £73 million pound wage bill to prop up, and they've got no relegation clause contracts for their players, so they go down. They're going to have to sell. It's going to be a free for all. It's going to be like half price days at Foursquare. It is. It's going to be like Kmart's annual Christmas sale. There'll be a Buffemi Martins going
to have an auction. I mean, an auction probably would be the fair way to sell those players off.
Do you reckon you can take your players up to the barcode machine? They've got the Kmart's where you read the price, goes beep boop. Buffemi Martins $2.99.
I mean, they buy shit, so what do they expect? I guess. Too far. Apologise to all the Newcastle fans. There are some good players out there. I would love to have Jonas Gutierrez on my team personally, because I simply want to see him celebrate a goal with the Spider-Man mask hidden down his pants every game.
That is awesome. Guys, go to YouTube, type in Gutierrez Spider Goal, and watch him pull out a Spider-Man mask and shoot
Well,
webs.
Apparently he scores goals. He puts a Spider-Man mask on his face.
He's only
and then he walks around. He's scored only 5 goals in his career. But then he goes around to the crowd pretending he's shooting webs out at people. And I mean, you've got to imagine, this guy is playing every game 90 minutes with a Spider-Man mask held down between his jock strap and his shorts. How sweaty would that be? I mean, man, put that thing up on auction. I'm sure someone would love it.
I reckon you'd cuddle it to sleep.
Anyway, so Peter, that wraps up the smack up.
That's a smackdown
this week. Pretty loose, but this week we're getting on to the next segment, which we have every week.
And it is called
the Whatever Happened To. And I believe it's your turn.
It is my turn. Guys, this week I've got a bit of a doozy for you. Hugo Viana. Anyone remember him? Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, wait, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hugo Viana. Before there was Cristiano Ronaldo, there was the Portuguese breakfast, Hugo Viana. Started off his club in 98, season 99, playing for Sporting Lisbon. He then had a great season, and in his first debut season in 01-02, he was crowned European Young Footballer of the Year, which tempted Newcastle United to part with £12 million, which they signed him for in the off-season of 02-03 season. He didn't really sit in too well at Newcastle United. He only ever scored 2 goals when he was there, and he actually went on loan in the 04-05 season back to Sporting Lisbon. At the end of that season, Newcastle United signed for £1.5 million to Valencia, where he's still there at the moment. He hasn't done too well. He's been back on loan to Osasuna, and he's actually been capped amazing 26 times by Portugal. I actually never thought this would happen. But guys, if you ever wonder what happened to Hugo Viana, that's what happened to him. He's at Valencia, and he doesn't really play much.
It was interesting that he was a Youth Player of the Year, 2000.
He was European Young Player of the Year.
And once again, Newcastle buying another player that really didn't work out for them. You look good in pink.
I know. Your mum likes when I wear that pink t-shirt.
Oh, let's not go there because this could turn into a heated debate. Right, Ginger Player of the Week. As you can see behind us, the whole episode we've had our man, Paul McShane. Oh, he's beautiful. He's beautiful.
Look how angry he looks in it.
Angry hair.
Should I just bring it up just to show the viewers?
No,
see it last week?
We've seen it last week. This week we have a new player.
Again.
What a player. I'm not going to diss him because he's just Ginge, but he was a fantastic player. This week we have a Liverpool...
Wait. He was so great. he broke Alan Smith's leg in the FA Cup tie in 2006.
And I'm sure there was a lot of smiling faces when that happened.
Alan Smith probably deserved it. That guy's a thug.
He's a cheapskate, mate.
Bleach blonde hair.
Sure is. Anyway, this year we're talking about... Oh, sorry.
Without much ado, guys.
Much ado. Can we give a round of a drum up to John Arnie Risa? Look at that.
I just want to say, right there, hold it there. Does anyone else think he looks a bit like Val Kilmer?
He does a little bit, doesn't he? He's like a ginger Val Kilmer.
He does. That's Val Kilmer right there. If you ever...
Val Kilmer, the ginger Val Kilmer. But great player. He's going to go up on the wall. Check it out, Paulie. You've got a friend. So we're going to make... We actually haven't made the wall yet, but we're in the process. I mean, we're lazy as fuck. We'll do it at some stage.
We will do it some stage. Sorry guys, we had a big weekend and went and saw the Who live at North Harbour Stadium. My ears are still ringing.
Same here. Anyway, that's us for Football 101. This is episode number 3. I'm Tom.
I'm Peter.
Stay sexy.